Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. I'm going to continue on with my beer roulette. And basically, I got about a dozen different beers in the fridge in a box from the beer club, and also that my buddy Gus brought with me. So basically, I'm just going to reach in, whatever I get, that's what I'll do my review on. This is one from Longslice Brewery, Crimson Taoide Irish Red. A medium-bodied red ale brewed with amber malts. From Toronto. For the alcohol content. 5.0% alcohol. And as I mentioned before, all the beers from the beer club, actually I'll zoom in so you can see the picture of it, the can. And all the beers, it comes with a newsletter, it tells you a little bit about the beer and a little bit about the brewery. So once I show you the can here, I'll just read the little bit of information that came with the my box of beer. Alright, so they're out of Toronto, Ontario. And it says, actually just one second now, make sure I zoom out. It says, brothers Jimmy and John Pete and their lifelong friends Sebastian Leach made up the team behind Longslice Brewery. Jimmy and John had been brewing beer since their teen years when they realized that although they were too young to purchase beer, they were old enough to buy all the ingredients to make it. Longslice was born on March 20th, 2014. In 2018, they partnered with the Doc Ellis to create the Avarian Brew Pub, giving them their first brick-and-mortar location. And it says about the beer, Crimson Taoide is a super well-balanced red ale with notes of caramel and toasted malts, finishing nice and dry. You know what they say, red ale at night, sailor's delight. Alright, so I've already given my glass a quick cold water rinse. Now it's going to have a little bit of a rich tinge to it. Probably going to get a little bit of maltiness as well. Typical for a red ale. Seems like I had quite a few red ales the last couple of months. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, so nice little red tinge to it. Even the foam, a little reddish brownish tinge. Nothing out of the ordinary. I do get the, they say caramel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, toasted malts. I'm getting that. That's actually a little bit more pronounced than I would expect. Like if I didn't really know what I was drinking, I would kind of go, just from the aroma, thinking maybe a porter or a stout. A little bit light for that, but it's definitely a similar aroma, maybe not as strong. How does it taste? Definitely can taste the maltiness, a little bit of the caramel. Not bad. Doesn't linger, which I'm not a big fan of beers that you take a swig and the taste stays with you for an extended period, so I like that. Fairly easy drinking, I would say maybe a little bit more easier drinking than other red ales I've had. Not bad. I'll definitely enjoy it. I don't know if it'd be a go-to regular beer, but it's definitely one I'd have no problem having more of them down the road. Rating-wise, my ratings are always out of 5. 1 being a drain pour, don't like it, can't finish it. 2 is like, yeah, I'm not a fan, but I'll finish it. 3 is a decent beer, it's a good beer. 4 would be a very good beer, and 5 would be the best beer I've ever had. I'm leaning here towards 3.0, which is a good beer. Nothing wrong with it. Definitely enjoying it. Wouldn't mind having another, but I don't think I'd go extremely out of my way. But it's enjoyable beer. And if you're a regular viewer, 3.0 for me, that's a decent rating. As I said, it's a good beer, nothing to be ashamed of, and by all means, If you're a red ale person, you might like it more. If you're a typical North American drinker, whereby I should say typical, but if you're a drink of the mass-produced beer, you want to get into craft beer, you might find it a little bit different, but it is enjoyable. Definitely one I think you should check out. And I think I'm comfortable with the 3.0. So for the Longslice Brewery, Crimson Taoide, Taoide, Irish Red, 3.0. The next couple of days, I'll probably stick my hand in the box again and see what else I got. Until then, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.